welcome Nerd Nation to this latest edition of the Sports Nerd Show. We are a collection of sports nerds whose mission is to bring you as much sports talk as time allows over the next 60 minutes. Although we will strive to be highly informative and equally as entertaining over the next hour, we must warn you that there may be some cuss words along the way. But we don't give a damn because that is the way most humans in the real world tend to talk, and we, the sports nerds, are no exception. So without further ado, Nerd Nation, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride as I present to you the founder and host of this crazy-ass show, Scott, the Sports Nerd Wright.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to a Tuesday night edition of the Sports Nerds. I am your host, Scott, the Sports Nerd Wright, along with my co-hosts, Justy, the producer, and Wayne, the Professor Lynch. Elliot is coming on injured tonight, but we hope the best for him to get better.
Like you said earlier, the show must go on.
The show must go on. You are correct, sir. Tonight we will discuss Sunday Night Football, Monday Night Football, and yes, I have some comments on what occurred in the trade market today between the Browns and the Bengals, and I have thoughts. So we'll get to that eventually.
I wasn't on Sunday, so I'd like an opportunity to maybe speak on some of that Sunday.
If you'd like, go ahead, Elliot.
No, I mean,
go right ahead.
Go right ahead. Do what you mean as far as the Sunday games.
Well, I mean, we're going to start with the Thursday game.
Yeah, go ahead.
If the Rams had Jalen Hurts, they might have got that first down. But as usual, Kyle Shanahan owns Sean McVay.
Yes.
Big win for us. And now we currently have the best record in the NFC.
And you're going to Tampa this week.
And they ain't doing no fucking comebacks on us like they do everybody else.
See.
Well, we'll see, all right. See.
I love me some Baker Mayfield now, dude. Come on.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I love me some Mac Jones right now.
I know you do.
I don't even call him that anymore. I just Mac 10.
Mac 10.
Mac 10. There you go. Return of the Mac. But, I mean, the 49ers – with a mixture of their B and C team, managed to beat a full strength Rams team. Kyron Williams was probably the GOAT because he couldn't get the first down and he fumbled at the one on his way into the end zone. So I think, and then Blake Corum had fumbled in the game, so they got a lot of fumbleitis going on in that backfield.
Right.
That I will say this though, that fumble by Blake Corum, you could see his eyes looking up because he's getting ready to get popped.
Yeah, but still, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's part of the game.
Yep.
If you know you get popped, make a move that doesn't get you popped. So, anyway, big win for the 49ers, even though nobody on earth gave them a chance. You know what I'm saying? But that's why they play the game on the field and not on paper.
And not on paper.
I think they're going to be going up against the toughest opponent they've had so far this season, the Buccaneers this weekend. So we'll see how it goes.
Actually, right now, I think the toughest opponent they face is Jacksonville after last night.
Well, that's true, too. I mean, that was the friggin' hilarious. I mean, thank God for Jacksonville beating Kansas City. Who thought that was going to happen?
Well, I just, I didn't watch the whole game. I watched, like, the beginning and then towards the end. But I switched it after Kansas City scored their touchdown.
Yeah.
Because the refs were at it again.
Well, yeah, they were.
That was an illegal block downfield.
Yeah, they didn't call. I saw the replay on it. Yes, you're right. It was a legal block. I mean,
okay, so I said, what?
Legal contact is what you want to call it.
The refs are going to do whatever they can to help Kansas City win and not concur a losing record.
Right.
Okay. Well, guess what? The joke was on them.
Trevor Lawrence pulled that freaking touchdown out of his ass.
And then a 99-yard tutty.
Yeah, that was a great interception. That was great, man. That was awesome.
I'm sure Kermit would love every minute of it.
Sure.
So, anyway, does that make his wife Miss Piggy?
Well, I'll tell you somebody who loved it is our buddy, fan of the show, Mr. Stephen Whittle, who's a friend of mine and John's, and he's a big Jacksonville Jaguar fan. He's the guy that likes to post about Florida Gator football, badminton, soccer, whatever, on Twitter.
I can't wait to see that Colts Jacksonville matchup.
That's going to be fun to watch, Elliot. That's going to be fun.
Interesting now.
Both those. And don't get twisted with Houston. They put up 44 points on a ghost defense.
Yeah, the Ravens aren't – the defensive Ravens aren't as good as I think. And Houston didn't – I mean, they put up 44 points, but they're not that good.
No, they're not. They're not. And
so that means the Ravens are just that bad.
Yes.
They exposed how bad.
And I love to see it, Wayne. I love to see it.
It was great. It was great. And what other games were interesting? I thought it was impressive that Cincinnati kept that Detroit game close.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what, everybody expected like a 52-3 score. That didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they shouldn't have been as close as it was.
Well, that's all right. The Bengals have themselves a new quarterback, so we'll get into that later. But anyway.
Yeah, and you know what? That just means that if Aaron Rodgers goes down, he might wind up with the Steelers. That's the only team in the
to complete the four-peat. There you go.
Well, I don't know about the most interesting game, but the most interesting last couple of minutes of a game was 101 ways to lose a game in the last couple of minutes, Arizona.
Oh man. But you know what? That makes me happy. Same way as Seattle's loss made me happy.
Yep.
Because we're the only ones in the division that won this week.
Yep.
Okay. So
I mean,
that's a bonus for me.
Of all the ways, I mean, Arizona proved there are so many different ways to lose a football game. And I think, and I believe they showed up showing all the ways you can lose a football game between the running back tossing the football out before he crossed the line.
Yeah.
Okay. And then of course,
on the comments.
And then of course,
fucked that game up.
The interception that turned into a fumble recovery in the end zone by Tennessee. I mean, Jesus Christ. I mean,
and let's not forget the guy behind or under center that can't see over a podium in a press
and puts the ball in Colin Murray's face.
So
unbelievable.
Hey, that's what happens when you wear tortilla jerseys, Joe.
Yeah.
Okay, they'll come back to haunt you eventually.
Yes. Well, Marvin Harrison had a good catch, but that was about the only highlight that the Cardinals had.
Yeah, the Cardinals for that score, they would have blown the doors off Tennessee, but fate would have it.
Stupid mistakes, dude. It was all just stupid freaking mistakes. Football 101. And
let's talk about Sunday night, Buffalo and New England.
Ooh,
oh, man.
Yes, let's talk.
Hang on.
Because you know what? This may sound wrong, but I don't think it is. I've had a certain part-time show up when fair weather fans show up when your team's doing good and then talk shit. Mr. John Olsen about his Blue Jays. Okay, I don't pay attention to people that show up once in a while and only show up when their team is doing good. You know what I'm saying? So karma for him, Buffalo losing Sunday night. Stay in your lane, John. Talk what you know. Stay out of stuff that ain't really up your alley.
New England's no joke.
New England ain't no joke.
I told you I picked them for a wild card position this year.
Well, you know what? If things keep going the way they are, they might be in a
might just win the division.
And I'm sure that John was sulking, crying, and doing everything in his power to freaking just lose it. Because guess what? On top of losing, it was to the Patriots.
Yeah, and John
and Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, and John came back in the chat today. Says, "Oh, they normally lose like their fifth or sixth game of the season."
Yeah, that's an excuse.
It is.
That's covering
with
up for licking the wounds that
Yes.
you got for losing to New England and Stephon Diggs.
Drake May is the real deal.
10 catches, 146 yards.
For Stephon?
Yep.
Oh, he said after the game, yes, it was personal.
You think?
He said, yes, it was personal. So,
and it should have been.
Yeah, I watched the
all that
interview.
All that hate John was throwing on Diggs and you know what I'm saying, New England. It just came back to blow up in his face.
At least
and
this
as far as the Blue Jays go, look, it hurts me less when the Yankees lose than it does for him when Buffalo loses. Okay,
because you're hoping Aaron Boone gets fired. I'll tell you what.
Hal Steinbrenner already said if they lose tonight,
it's over.
It's over for him and Cashman.
Oh well, you need to get rid of Cashman as well. So,
yeah, well, because they go hand in hand.
Yeah.
You see, those are two pieces.
So if the Blue Jays
those are two pieces in the fuck up pod.
So if the Blue Jays win tonight, they're going to clean house in New York.
That's the moment.
In the dugout and upstairs in the general manager's office, yeah. And I'm all for it. Matter of fact, I put a post up. In that case, go Blue Jays.
Yeah, I just saw it. I just saw it.
Too freaking funny.
If that's the case, go Blue Jays.
You're hilarious, Elliot.
Because I'm tired of this bullshit with Aaron Boone and his idiocy. You know, the mistakes he makes are rookie manager mistakes. Okay. And still to this day, I only think he got that job because of one swing of the bat.
One swing of the bat.
That's it. All right. He was a nostalgic pick for the Yankees.
Let me ask you this, Elliot. Do you have anybody in mind that would replace him?
Jorge Posada.
Okay.
Andy Pettit as the pitching coach.
Okay.
And who's the other guy? Jeter as the GM.
Jeter?
Yep.
Oh, that'd be interesting. That would be interesting.
You want to get nostalgic? Get nostalgic about great Yankees, not some piece of shit Johnny come lately that hit one home run 22 years ago.
Yeah.
Bring in Don Mattingly for a hitting coach. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on.
You could do that too. And I think it's time for a complete overhaul on the management part of that.
Do you think they'll lose?
Honestly, it should be a complete overhaul, regardless of whether they lose tonight or not.
Well, they made the switch. They're not pitching Rodon. They're pitching Schlittler tonight.
Schlittler?
Yeah. I mean, if he wins, great. If he doesn't, I don't give a schlit.
Blur. Shit, blur.
But again, it's like Max Fried got lit up the other night.
Yes, he did.
I'm sure.
I was shocked by that.
I'm pretty sure that had a lot to do with his pulling in game 2 or game 1 of the Boston series. Because he pitched his best and Boone still took him out. But yet when he got rocked, Boone left him in there to get massacred. See what I'm saying?
Reverse psychology.
There's a trend when it comes to Aaron Boone, and it's definitely not a winning trend. I'll adjust my heating here.
You all right, Elliot?
Yeah, I'm adjusting my heating thing.
Okay. All right.
But anyway, Detroit, they play tonight, right?
No, they're in a rain delay.
Oh,
yeah,
they're
in a rain delay right now.
Been in a rain delay for the last couple of hours.
Because I know Scott really wants them to win.
Go Seattle.
Really?
Actually, right now they're showing it. It's showing it. It's the top of the second with no score right now.
So they finally started. Okay.
I guess the rain delay is over. Yeah, they're in Detroit. Top of the second, no score.
Yeah.
Blue Jays and Yankees play at 8:00.
Yep.
So.
Right about the time we leave the show.
Yeah. So just out of curiosity, based on what you said with Max Fried, who the hell does Aaron Boone think he is? Kevin Cash? pulling Blake Snell out of the game after 5 no-hit innings in the World Series.
I'm just saying, dude, the guy was spinning. Look, Cora made a decision to leave, what's his name in there? Crochet.
Yeah.
To pitch 120 pitches. Why couldn't Boone do the same? Why? Because he's an idiot.
Analytics came back to get him.
Exactly. Isn't that why they got rid of Joe Girardi?
Because of analytics.
Analytics?
Yeah.
So 8 years later, we're still dealing with that same bullshit?
I mean,
analytics is okay.
Isn't Girardi a Yankee legend?
Baseball is gut.
Yeah.
And Alex Cora showed that.
Yeah, you can mix in some analytics, but you got to have that feel for the game.
Exactly. And Aaron Boone doesn't have a feel for shit.
You know what? I'm all for the Aaron Boone hate. I love it when Elliott goes off on Aaron Boone.
He's going to have a feel for the unemployment line here pretty soon.
Yeah, I love it when Elliott goes off on Aaron Boone.
I'm so ready.
It's just pure content.
I'm so ready to throw an internet party once he freaking gets fired. I swear to God. I swear to God.
Too freaking funny.
Oh.
So, what did we think about Jacksonville winning last night, guys?
Wonderful.
Hey, look at
Despite
it. Despite
the referees, they won.
Since I didn't see the game, I can't really comment on it. I saw 2 highlights. I saw Trevor Lawrence fall down, get up, score a touchdown.
Twice. He fell down twice.
Yeah. And then that 99-yard pick. That's all I saw on the highlights.
I didn't see either one of those. Again, I saw the debacle of that first touchdown Kansas City got.
Yep.
And I decided I wasn't going to watch. Because I just had that
the referees.
I just had that feeling that these referees were going to find a way.
Right.
And Jacksonville refused to let that happen, which is great.
Wasn't the female referee Sarah? Wasn't she on that squad last night?
I have no idea.
I don't know, because there was a meme last night during the game where Patrick Mahomes was hugging a female referee.
Well, you saw the picture of the referee helping Patrick Mahomes up, right?
Right.
That's what teammates are for.
Yes.
Yep.
So, look, Kansas City's in trouble, and the NFL don't like it.
I just look at it this way: Kansas City's only 1 game better than Cleveland and Cincinnati. They're not even 1 game better than Cincinnati. Cincinnati's 2-3 as well.
They got the same record as Cincinnati.
And they got all their players.
And what pisses me off is that Pittsburgh has the best record in the division. That really pisses me off.
Oh, they're going to run away with the division now unless Aaron Rodgers gets hurt. 9-8, baby. 9-8.
Hell, 8-9 may win the division now, Wayne.
Hey, if Aaron Rodgers gets hurt, we'll trade him for Mac Jones for a nice defensive lineman.
Yeah, for Mac 10.
Yeah. Exactly.
All right, let me get into this.
Oh, here we go. Cleveland management is going on trial.
Cleveland Browns traded away Joe Flacco to the Bengals today. First time in the history that those 2 teams have made a trade.
Mm-hmm. Which leaves you
the Browns get a 5th round pick. The Bengals get a 6th round pick. So they improved their draft position in next year's draft.
Which leaves you with Shedeur Sanders and Tua 2.0.
Well, we've also got Bailey Zappi on the practice squad who might get up.
How much taller than Kyler Murray is Dylan Gabriel?
About 1/4 of an inch.
The one thing that bothers me
Did you see him standing next to Wentz?
Guys, the one thing that bothers me is there is no veteran leadership in that quarterback room right now, unless you count number 4.
There's no leadership on that team.
I was going to say there's no leadership from the top down.
Yeah.
No leadership in the quarterback room is the least.
That ain't the only room that doesn't have leadership issues. You're right.
That's the least of the problems.
The big room upstairs is the biggest one with issues.
Yeah.
Well, it starts with the ownership. Yes, I'm with you on that.
Trickle down economics.
Yep. But
they never work.
My concern is that number 4 will be back in the mix sooner rather than later.
That might be a saving grace for you guys, because he can't get no worse than Dillon Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders. If you want to talk about experience, neither one of those guys have any. And Dillon Gabriel, I mean, he managed.
He looked decent on Sunday.
No. He managed the game. What was his yards per pass?
3 yards per pass attempt, I believe.
Something like that. He wasn't there to court. He was there to manage.
No, the star of the game was the running back, the rookie running back.
Yeah, Hutkins or Judkins?
Judkins, yeah.
Thank you, Judkins. Yes.
Quinshon Judkins.
Yeah, no, you got a decent running game. I'll give you that. It's everything else that doesn't fucking work.
Yeah, the running game is not the problem.
Defense let us down the line.
And then the defense just totally.
And the defense is supposed to be stout, and they spit the bit on that last drive.
Carson Wentz.
Yes.
Looked like the Carson Wentz of the Philly days before he.
During his rookie season, before he got hurt. Yes.
Before he got hurt. Okay, so. I don't know, man. Maybe we should start calling O'Connell? Is that his name?
O'Connell,
the coach of Minnesota.
Oh yeah, Kevin O'Connell. Yeah.
Maybe we should start calling him a quarterback whisperer, because he seems to make lemonade out of lemons. I can tell you that right now.
Yeah.
He did it with Sam Darnold.
Yep.
He's doing it with Carson Wentz.
Of course, that was Sam Darnold 2.0 after he left San Francisco.
Yeah. After he left,
quarterback. When you look at that, Wayne, he's under the head coach of the Niners, and then under Kevin O'Connell, both head coaches are quarterback whisperers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so he goes to Seattle. He has a breakout season last year in Minnesota. Goes to Seattle and puts on a excuse me. He puts on the performance that he did against the Buccaneers just on Sunday, despite the fact that they lost. But I tell you what, the dude looks good. He looks good in Seattle. He really does. And guys, let me just say, that was the best uniform matchup of all freaking time on Sunday.
Well, only because it was an anniversary of 50 years.
Because of the with the throwback to Seattle and Tampa. It was
fine. Nostalgia seems to be the big word of the day.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's great. I thought it was nice to see them in their original uniforms. But
they both came into the league the same year.
Back to life.
Back to reality.
And the reality is that Seattle sucks. Tampa got horseshoes and bunny tail grass. Rabbit.
Buccaneers have gone to about the third spot in most everybody's power rankings right now. So.
I understand that, but
Baker is balling.
Those 4 wins could have easily been 4 losses.
Right. Well, and they could have, and they also the loss they had could also have been a win against the Eagles. They could have won that game as well. So
technically. No matter how you slice it, they should be 1-4 instead of 4-1.
You guys are setting me up for the Niners this weekend, aren't you? I know what you're doing.
Horseshoes and rabbit's feet usually wear out after a while. Okay, all that shit eventually comes out in the wash. They're enjoying success right now because Baker keeps bailing them out. But what happens when he can't? What happens when he can't?
We'll see.
See what I'm saying? And what they did to Seattle's piss poor.
And to be honest with you, I'm questioning the Bucks defense or suspect.
Well, it could be suspect.
They gave up a ton of yards and a ton of points.
Oh yeah, they gave up 35 freaking points.
Yep, and their special teams are terrible because they let Seattle get good field position on most punt returns and kickoffs too. So, there's a lot of issues with the Bucks right now.
Well, in that case, it's going to be an exciting game. It's going to be an exciting game on Sunday because the 49ers special teams is horrible right now.
Yeah, well, the Bucks offense. I'm not worried about the Bucks offense. I'm worried about their defense and special teams at this point. So,
right now the Bucks are a shaky 4-1. That's just
so good. They're so fun to watch. Baker is so much fun to watch.
Oh no, they're fun to watch.
Yes,
there's no doubt about that. Even without Bucky Irving, Rashad White is still there, so they don't lose much in the running game.
Right.
And they don't have Evans right now, right?
And they're making up for the loss of Evans.
Yep.
Emeka Agupa. How about that kid, man?
Can you tell him how to pronounce that? He can't even pronounce his own wide receiver name. Oh my God.
Emeka Egbuka.
Emeka Ibuka.
Emeka Abuka. Thank you.
Yeah. There you go. You got it.
You should remember that now.
But I mean, guys, how much did both Ohio State receivers balled out in that game? Because Jigma had a good game as well with the Seahawks.
Look, there's no doubt that Ohio State puts out fantastic.
It's wide receiver, brother.
Okay, that's fine. That's great. Marvin Harrison, he can't be expected too much in Arizona with.
Well, he's done a lot better this season.
With Andale as the quarterback.
Yes. Andale. Speaking of Gonzalez.
Yeah, that was wrong on so many levels.
But true.
But true.
Are you saying he's short? That you're saying?
No, I'm saying
Andale, Speedy Gonzalez, short and fast.
Gonzalez, Andale. He can run like a motherfucker.
He just can't see through nobody.
Right. And Speedy's still running because ICE is looking for him.
Wow. Oh, damn.
Don't worry, Dora the Explorer is also on the list.
Too freaking funny.
Uh,
All right, I don't have anything else. The Browns got a better draft pick with the trade. They got Gabriel as number 1 this week against the Steelers, and Shedeur, as of right now, is number 2. I still think that Shedeur sees action before the season's over to see so the Browns can evaluate.
Oh, they moved him up to number 2?
Quarterback. And as I told Derek, we have had 41 starting quarterbacks since 1999. What makes you think they can evaluate a quarterback? And just saying. Obviously,
they can't if you got 41 since then. But I'm surprised. You said Shedeur got moved to number 2?
Yes.
Oh, I'm surprised they didn't put Bailey Zappi at number 2 and leave him at 3.
They still may do that. The week is young, Wayne.
Really? You're going to hang your hat on Bailey Zappi?
No. No.
Being your number 2?
No.
You better get Shedeur in there. Hope he balls out.
The unofficial depth chart came out today from the Browns, and right now Shedeur is listed as number 2.
In all seriousness, Scott, I'm surprised they didn't and maybe they did. Of course, we don't know, but I'm surprised they didn't contact the 49ers for Mac Jones.
I would much rather see them contact the Giants for Jameis Winston to bring him back into the fold to be a leader in the locker room.
Jameis who? Cincinnati, hey, crab legs are not popular in Cincinnati, okay?
No, I mean I'm saying the Browns should reach out to the
What
Giants.
they should have did was reach out to the Niners for Mac Jones and a draft pick and give up Trey Hendrickson.
Yep. That would have been beneficial for both teams.
Both teams.
Wait a minute. Who's the backup to Mac Jones?
Who cares?
Adrian Martinez.
Yeah, Adrian Martinez.
All right. So Mac Jones is playing. Brock Purdy is not healthy yet.
He'll be in there next week
be
or
in there
Sunday. He'll be in there Sunday.
But I think we could use a Hendrickson right now more than we
Yeah. We could use a Henderson
No,
more
I'm
than
talking
Purdy.
about. I'm talking about the Browns, guys. The Browns should reach out to the Giants to bring Jameis back into the fold for leadership in the locker room.
Nah.
Jameis is the only quarterback that I've seen on ESPN who has a 30 for 30 in a 30 for 30.
30 for 34 or 30 for 30.
Wow.
Is it me? And I mean, this might sound a little premature.
Tim's here, Wayne, by the way. I don't know if you saw that.
No, I didn't. What's up, bro?
It might sound a little premature. But
Premature ejaculation?
did who's the quarterback in New England right now?
Drake May.
Drake May, right? Did he not look like Tom Brady 2.0 on Sunday?
Yeah.
God.
Actually, they calling him. I've heard some talk show hosts call him Josh Allen light.
When his back was turned with no helmet, you would think he was Tom Brady.
Right. Yeah. But when he runs, you know it's not because he actually has speed. Escapability.
But he did Brady-like things on Sunday.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did.
And
Especially that one play where he he pushed that damn defender on him to get that pass off to
The stiff arm that he gave and
the stiff arm he gave to
yeah.
get the pass off to
Stephon Diggs.
Stephon Diggs. Yes.
that is all due to Mike Vrabel, I believe.
Yep. He's changed the culture in 1 year.
In 1 year, he has
Well,
changed.
and not only that, but they got Josh back as the offensive coordinator, so that's gonna happen. It's gonna bring him back too.
He's bringing back the New England brand of football.
Right.
Okay. Before the collapse.
And how bad does Bill Belichick look right now?
Bill Belichick looks like an idiot, but at least he's got a young piece to go home to.
23, 24 years old, whatever she is. Oh my God, the man's in his 70s. How is he keeping up? I have no idea.
It's called Viagra and money.
Well, the problem with Belichick, or at least my opinion, they thought he was going to come in the University of North Carolina and turn it around in 1 year. North Carolina has been notorious for the last decade not having defense.
Mac Jones was a better head coach for North Carolina than this guy was.
Mac Brown.
Mac Brown, right.
Mac Jones ain't old enough to be a coach yet.
No, anyway.
Maybe Pee Wee.
And I'll tell you what, Mac Jones ain't looking too far from what New England could have had if they
had they let him stick around.
But he's got better coaching in San Francisco than he had in New England.
Of course he does.
Of course.
But if he was there now with Vrabel, he'd probably be doing the same thing Drake
With
made.
Vrabel and
McDaniel.
McDaniels, yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that on that. Yeah.
You know, the brand of football that those guys grew up with, because they were Belichick's kids. You know what I'm saying? They're bringing that back. And it works.
They may not win the division, but they proved Sunday night.
They're going to be a wild card team. I believe they will be a wild card team.
Well, like I said, when we made our picks at the beginning of the season, I said New England will be one of the wild card teams. I can't tell you if he's
you know
going to
what?
be six
Even
or not.
the wild card, New England's going to be a hard out. They really are.
Can I say now that Jackson Dart is not the answer for the New York Giants?
Good God, how bad did they look against
Did you see that damn fumble when nobody was around him?
Yeah.
He just fucking dropped the ball.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, Jackson Dart. No, they just
Uh-oh.
put Russ back
They
in.
made Spencer Rattler
No.
look like Tom Brady.
Time for Jameis. Time for Jameis.
Why? So he can throw 5 picks in a game? Come
Yes.
on.
Well, you want him back on Cleveland, so what the hell are you talking about?
No, I don't want him playing for Cleveland. I want him in the locker room as leadership. That's what I want.
You know what? He doesn't want to be in the Cleveland locker room for leadership.
He loved it in Cleveland last year. He loved it in
He
Cleveland.
loved it, but he probably looks at him now and says, "Boy, I'm glad I left."
Ah,
At least I got more things to do in New York.
Look, you either put Russ or him in. Jackson Dart's not the answer.
Russ is done. Russ is done.
Oh, Russ is washed. He's straight washed.
Yeah, he's done.
He's washed.
You
Yep,
know, he's almost played
But
himself.
with your options,
He's
that's
almost
what a washed-up quarterback.
right. But the problem with Russ is he's almost played himself out of the Hall of Fame the last
I
couple
don't
of
think
years.
he's played himself into the Hall of Fame up to this point.
He's on the same path as like a Eli Manning. He's only got consideration because he won a Super Bowl.
Yeah, but he only won one.
Well, I get it.
Eli won 2, and he beat Tom Brady and the
But
Patriots.
then he
in the
also,
undefeated
but
season.
then he also lost one on that brilliant call by by what's his name, Pete Carroll in the Super Bowl against New England.
Right. Let me say this about Eli Manning. If David Tyree does not catch that ball, Eli's not in the Hall of Fame.
He's not in the Hall of Fame as it is.
They
Yeah,
lose.
he's not
that
there.
Super
He's
Bowl
not there
if
yet
David Tyree
anyway.
doesn't catch that
He
ball.
might be a 3rd or 4th ballot. You know what I'm saying? Down the road, but
If
You gotta give
Tyree
him
does not catch that ball against his helmet,
well, you can say the same thing about Mario Manningham when he caught that one pass that Eli threw from the end zone.
Yep.
Yep.
That bailed the Giants out.
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
but
There's
it
a
seems
whole lot of example.
yeah.
You could,
But it
you
seems
could say
to
that
me-
the Patriots would have come back and won the Super Bowl if Wes Walker hadn't have made that fabulous catch against Atlanta.
Exactly.
You
know
mean
what
the
I'm saying?
28-3 game?
But
Yeah.
here's the thing: you take regular season Eli and playoff Eli; they're two different quarterbacks.
Yeah.
That was Edelman, by the way, Wayne. That was Edelman.
Oh, that was Edelman. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and if it wasn't because of the inept coaching and play calling of Atlanta in that second half, when they went away from running the football.
I'm sorry. Who was the offensive coordinator in that game?
In what? Cal Shanahan.
Was it a guy with a last name of Shanahan? Wasn't he the offensive
The
coordinator?
same
in that
guy
game?
the same guy that blew 2 Super Bowls in the fourth quarter.
There you
Yep.
go.
The
I get
same guy that if his team's up by 10 points in the fourth quarter, it's a loss.
Yes. I'm
But you know
just saying.
what? You can't just blame him on it.
Dan Quinn was the head coach. So there you go.
He was the head coach.
And how well is he doing in DC right now? He's doing pretty good in DC.
Yeah, he ain't done nothing yet.
We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see. That's
Ain't
what
that
the
Bachman? Ain't
that's
that
what
Bachman?
the-
Ain't that
that's what-
Bachman Turner overdrive? Ain't done nothing yet. Oh no, that's ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll see. That's what the blind dude told his wife on his way out the door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Elliot, let me just make a comment. Dude, the twofers look good.
Who?
The twofers.
Oh, these?
Yes, those. They look really freaking good, dude.
Oh, there goes my retina.
Yeah, I know. Mine too. I'm blind. Holy shit.
I actually having a follow-up appointment with them on Thursday.
To make
But
sure,
I need-
make sure there's no infections or what?
No, the one thing I am going to address with them is I don't think that the teeth on the right side are properly aligned.
Okay.
Lined up right,
Yeah.
kind of off a little bit.
The
Yeah.
left is great, but the bottom one, it feels like I got a tooth that big. And then the top one, I can feel the difference. You know what I mean? It's like it's either leaning forward or the bottom one's leaning, because every time I settle my tongue, okay, I don't feel that tooth on the left side, but it feels like my tongue is wrapped around the tooth on the right side.
Right.
Okay.
which is causing me a little difficulty breathing at times.
But you can still chew into a fucking apple, though, right?
No, I can't do that for about 2 months.
Really?
Yeah, these are
Yeah,
temporaries for healing.
Temporaries.
Yeah, because I'll get the cubic zirconias, the permanent ones,
Yeah.
in December.
Okay.
These are for the healing process, and I can't be biting down on hard things and stuff like that because
Apples, chips, stuff
it
like
could
that.
it could mess up the implants.
Okay.
Right.
Gotcha.
Okay, but once I get the zirconias in there, I can eat concrete and it wouldn't matter.
Wayne, your brother says Wilson is 40 games over 500, while as Eli is even.
Yeah, well, Eli won 2 Super Bowls. Oh, I'm not disagreeing with my brother whatsoever. Yeah, he's 40 games over, but I think he won't get in based on recency bias.
Ever since the interception on the final play of the Super Bowl,
That was Pete Carroll's fault.
that was Pete Carroll's
that was
fault.
Pete Carroll.
I agree. But Russell Wilson has had a confidence problem ever since that play.
That put an end to Marshawn Lynch's career in Seattle
Yeah.
because he didn't want nothing to do with Pete Carroll no more after that.
I will say this: when a team lets you go, and they say, you know what, we're willing to take that $85 million cap hit.
Denver?
Yeah. Yeah.
And look how good Denver is, even with that cap hit.
And that'll be gone this
They
year.
go
So
into
they'll have plenty
Philadelphia
of money
and
next year.
beat Philadelphia this weekend.
Yeah,
Philadelphia beat themselves this weekend.
pretty much.
I mean, is
They won
Denver the best team in
17-3.
the division right now?
Huh?
What was that?
Is Denver the best team in that division right now?
No. Maybe.
No,
Well, we know the Raiders aren't.
Chargers have lost 2 in a row.
They're 3-2.
KC has not looked as good as they have in
They're
the
2-3, and they could be worse.
Right. So I
But
think
Denver's
Denver's the best
3-2.
team in that division right now. I think
Right
really
now,
do.
yeah, they are. And a lot
Sean
of-
Payton has them going on all cylinders. That defense is friggin' stout.
that's where it comes in. It's the
And
defense.
Bo Nix has been playing pretty good.
He has pretty good. That's the key.
And until Sunday, I thought San Diego's defense was pretty stout. But Jaden Daniels made them look stupid in
Well,
the second half.
it's LA Chargers, but I understand what you're saying there, Wayne.
Well, let's just put it this way: the
What I say,
Chargers,
San Diego?
the Chargers are winless against the NFC East right now.
Yeah.
They lost to the Giants and the Commanders in back-to-back weeks,
And they still got the Eagles and the Cowboys to go.
which have much better offenses than the Giants. And the-
Harbaugh must be going freaking nuts. But then again,
it's the Chargers.
I always enjoy when Harbaugh is not doing well. I always love it.
It's the
Anyway,
Chargers, dude.
Yes. So
And they've been known to get hopes up, but and did you see how many San Francisco fans were at that Rams game on Thursday?
it's Levi Stadium South, brother.
Yes, baby.
I mean, I think they said that it was 61% Niners fans.
Yes. Just rounding it off, yeah, they basically said it was 60-40, but basically 61-39 if you want to get technical. Yeah.
Yeah. Update. Mariners are up 2-0 in top of the third.
And I guess that only matters to Scott
I'm
Yep.
just saying, it is what it is.
because he's salty.
I hate the fucking Tigers. Get the fuck out of here. Go Seattle.
Just like you hate the Steelers, but guess who's in first place?
Oh, kiss my ass, Elliot.
Well, like I said earlier, take heart, Scott. Kansas City's 2-3. The Browns are only 1 game behind them.
Correct. You are correct, sir. And then, you know what? They go into Pittsburgh this weekend to see what they can do against the Steelers.
They'll lose.
If they win, talk about a log jam. In the AFC North has suddenly become the worst division in football.
The one thing I said last week was that if Minnesota scored 17, that game was over. Cleveland proved me wrong because they did score 17,
Yeah.
but they gave up 21. They had their best offensive output, 17 points.
Yeah, I think the offense is better with Gabriel running it.
They turned it. Well, I mean, come on. Seriously.
I mean,
You didn't think
Flacco's
so?
40 years old. He couldn't. I mean, Gabriel has more touchdowns in one game than Flacco had the first 4 games of the season.
Well, and I think it's criminal that Cincinnati traded for Joe Flacco to put that old ass behind that offensive
I'm
line.
going to say he's going to die. He's going to be dead. I hope he has life insurance.
He'll
gonna
retire at
be killed.
halftime of the first
Yeah,
game.
yeah.
He's
He,
going to.
he won't even come out of the locker room. He'll be like, "Fuck this shit. I'm out of here. I'm going back to my couch."
But Willie, but I want to see him do it like Antonio Brown. That's what I want to see.
Take your shit.
Take his shirt off and say, "I'm out of here. Peace."
By the way,
I'm done.
y'all heard Antonio Brown filed for bankruptcy?
You know
No,
what?
I didn't hear that.
That's the greatest news I ever heard, brother.
He owes like $85 million or some shit.
Oh wow.
Talking
Yeah.
about writing a check his body can't cash.
Nothing.
Yeah, I want to see Flacco just take his stuff and just throw it off, go into the locker room.
Fuck this bullshit.
I'm retiring, honey. I'm coming home.
Yeah, there you go.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I gotta go to bed. I'm tired. I'm
You
old.
going to bed at 7:48?
Yeah, I'm going to bed.
God, what a week.
It's been a long day. I'm tired. I'm exhausted.
Now you sound like a Cleveland Brown for sure.
Yeah, it is what it is. Anyway, guys, have a great day. I'll talk to you Thursday. Elliot, feel better.
Oh, I'm gonna
I'm
try.
praying for you, brother. I'm really praying for you.
I'm hoping therapy goes well tomorrow.
Yep.
And
Let us
then,
know how it goes, and I'm praying for you, brother. Okay.
Appreciate that.
All right.
Same here. Same here.
All right.
Thanks.
All right, guys.
Oh,
we're out of here. Elliot,
still
play the
didn't get
outro.
I still didn't get that Nord because I've been out of it, but
Oh, the
I
NordVPN.
get it, and I want you to show me how to tune
Wayne
into.
can show you because I don't have VPN.
No, I'm talking to Wayne. I'm not talking to you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like I said, it'll take you longer to download it than it will for me to explain it to you.
Yeah, because I'd like to go ahead and just get rid of that NFL package.
Yeah, I tell you, it
Did
comes
you
in
get the
handy.
device, Elliot?
Huh?
Have you gotten the device?
What device? I'm not paying $400 for some device that fucking freezes half the time.
All right, whatever.
Okay, I'd rather.
Are you talking about the Super Box?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
That's what I've got, Wayne. Is the Super Box.
I've contemplated, but I haven't done it yet.
Yeah, well, my stepfather hooked me up, so
I'm still
okay.
researching. Yeah, and because your stepfather hooked you up, and you haven't seen what other people have to go through to get this shit set up, this is what discourages people from getting it. I'm sure.
right.
So
Yeah, but once you get whatever package you're going to get, Elliot, yeah, just hit me up.
I
Like
think
I
I'm
said,
gonna
it'll take
I think I'm gonna go with the one you got. For
right.
Sure. I just like I said, I just want to know how to tap into the different markets when,
Yeah.
like a game is being that I can't watch.
Right.
Say, for instance, on Sunday Ticket or
Yeah, like I said, when the 49ers are playing, it's like, okay, well, they're at home. Is it a sellout? Yes. Okay, then I'm just going to go to KTVU, Fox station in San Francisco, turn my VPN to San Francisco, and boom. It's like I'm there.
so. Looking forward to that.
Yep.
Because I remember one time when I lived in Vegas, and I had the MLB Extra Innings package, and this was before. I forgot which team came into the. But anyway, they blacked out 7 markets on MLB Extra Innings.
Ouch.
Wayne,
Yeah.
a couple of messages. Tim says, "Tell Wayne McHockey that hockey season starts tonight."
Yes. Yes.
Okay. And then Lee says, "Hey, Unc." Mom says, "Hey."
Tell my sister hello.
You guys like my lion pendant?
Oh, that's cool.
That's pretty freaking nice. That is nice. Yes.
How about that ring?
Nice.
Hell
A
yeah.
pinky ring at that.
A pinky ring. I got it
All right.
on purpose.
So
All
before
right,
we leave,
Elliot, if you're queued up, let's play the outro.
wait a minute.
Wait a
What's up,
second.
Lynn? Tell
Stop
Linda I
rushing us,
said
man.
hello.
What's that?
You're going to pass out 8 minutes from now anyway. So
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
What'd you
yeah.
say, Wayne?
No, I'll say what's up to my nephew Lee and tell my sister Linda hello.
Hello, Linda.
all right, we can go now.
All right, we're good now. Yeah, because my Facebook can't come up. I've been trying to pull it up. It won't come up.
Ah, you suck, Wayne.
Yeah, I know.
Anyway, all right. We're all good, guys. We got all messages from Facebook. Nothing from Twitter. I'm surprised because I posted on Twitter too. So, but anyway, we'll be back Thursday night, 7:00, to preview the weekend in Thursday night football. Thanks for those that joined in, specifically all of the Lynch family that showed up tonight.
Our biggest supporters,
Our biggest supporters. You are correct, Elliot.
not named Murphy.
Yeah. And we'll be, like I said, we'll be back to Thursday night to preview Thursday night football as well as the weekend games.
What's the game this week?
What, Thursday? Philly and the Giants.
Philly and the Giants. He's already laughing his ass off. Oh, Elliot, there's one thing I did want to mention. The Knicks couldn't get Giannis.
They tried,
Right.
but I don't think it matters because we still have a better team than Milwaukee.
Well, that's not saying much because Milwaukee sucks.
We have a better team than a lot. Again, the only team that right now poses a threat, I think, to us is Cleveland. But we need to see if last season was a flash in the pan for the Cavaliers.
I don't think it was.
But I don't think they're going to have as good a season as they had last year
We'll see.
because people are going to be looking at that Indiana blueprint.
Yeah.
Okay, and they're
That's my concern. Look at the Indiana blueprint. Yeah, I'm concerned about that.
And they're going to start figuring shit out.
Yep, I'm with you on that. I'm with you. So
So
we'll see. I mean, I'm watching the Cavs right now playing Chicago in their first preseason game.
look, right now the Knicks are 10 deep. They got 2 starting fives.
Okay.
Okay, so the problem with them last year in specific, Tom Thibodeau, because like somebody said, in a baseball game, he wouldn't put 9 guys on the field.
Who's their new head coach again?
Mike Brown.
Okay, Mike Brown. I do like Mike Brown. Yes.
He's got 10 deep, and he's starting to run the ball. They're moving. They got a faster offense now, and Jalen Brunson is going to go off.
Okay. But you know what? It could have been better. They could have got Giannis.
They would have had to give up a lot for Giannis.
They probably would have given up Bronson for Giannis.
No, I don't think they would have given up Brunson. I would think they would have given up Karl Anthony
I was
Towns.
going to say Cat would have been the one to go.
Cat would have been, because Cat's a forward. So is Giannis. You know what I'm saying? But there's always next year because he'll be a free agent after this year, I think.
Right. And Giannis said that the only team he wanted to go to was the Knicks. That's one of the only.
Which I think he'll probably pursue that avenue after
Once he becomes a free agent. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Yeah. And I think the Knicks will go all out to get him.
I can see that. I can see that. That way they don't have to give up anything to get him as a free agent, so it's even better.
I just want this basketball season to get started, because what the Knicks were showing, I know it's preseason and all that, and it was the Sixers who were on demand because
I mean, now that I can get all the games, I'm more excited about watching the NBA than I ever have been.
well, and considering that that's the only one of your teams that might win,
Yeah, you're right.
you need to get excited about the NBA.
Yeah, well, that's the only. I mean, that and the Lightning. That's all I got, man. That's all I got. So
You ain't getting no wins from Cleveland anywhere else.
no.
So
All right, guys. I'll see you Thursday night, Elliot. I hope you feel better.
now he's just turned into John with the Toronto Blue Jays.
Yeah, I mean,
Johnny come lately, fair weather fan.
go
I don't
Cavs.
see any Cavalier shit in your house, by the way.
Huh?
I don't see any.
I don't have any Cavaliers stuff in my. I don't have any.
You
any
better
Cavaliers
start if
stuff.
you're going to be professing that the Cavaliers are.
I may have to look into that, Elliot. Thank you very much.
I don't give a shit if it's a sticker up there next to that all-stock jersey or something. But you know what I'm saying?
Yep. So, all right, guys. Well, you played the outro. Let's get the hell out of here.
All right, we managed to keep them on for an extra 12 minutes.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you once again, Nerd Nation, for spending part, if not all of your evening with us here for this latest episode of the Sports Nerd Show. Please keep in mind that we do this on a regular basis every Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday night. And since each night's start time is different, please check out our SNN group page on Facebook for the correct times. So until the next time we come together, Nerd Nation, on behalf of the Sports Nerd and his co-hosts, Ken Koslow, John Olson, Wayne Lynch, and me, Big E, may your lives be filled with all the best sports action anyone human can handle, as well as all the joy it can possibly bring you. And with all that said, good night, Nerd Nation, as the